You believe there's strong evidence that there could have been. So you think there could have been a civilization 20,000 years ago, which was before this Young Dryas moment, where, I've got this photo here, which I'll throw up on the screen.
Yeah.
I think you say is evidence that something took place.
It is. That's the Younger Dryas boundary. We're working on the Younger Dryas hypothesis, and our hands are on that black stripe running through the middle of the draw, and that is soot. That is evidence of wildfires burning. It's full of nanodiamonds, tiny little diamonds, microscopic size, which are a classic product of comet impacts, microspherules, some platinum, some iridium, all signatures of a cometary impact. And there it is. That layer is the Younger Dryas boundary layer. It dates to 12,800 years ago.
So for anyone that can't see, it's just like a slice of earth and there's this black line going through the earth.
We're in a draw here where a river has cut a channel and it's exposed the sides of the channel. And on the sides of the channel, we can see this black stripe running through, and that is precisely the Younger Dryas boundary.
And the current hypothesis is, from a lot of archaeologists, is there wasn't a human civilization before this point 12,000 years ago.
Correct.
But you believe there's strong evidence that there could have been.
Yes.
So civilization then, in your definition of the word, how do you define that? A group of people gathering and working together?
Fundamentally, it involves the willing organization or the unwilling organization of labor. If you look at a site like Göbekli Tepe in Turkey, we have it on our timeline here somewhere. It's 11,600 years old. This is really an extraordinary site. It's a very sophisticated site. It's very large. It consists of large T-shaped megaliths that can weigh up to 20 tons. There are precise astronomical alignments in it. This was not done by 2 or 3 people working together. That's the Göbekli Tepe today, covered by a modern canopy to keep, fair enough, to keep the weather off it, because it was previously deliberately buried by its builders. But of course, there's much more around. Hundreds and hundreds more pillars are still underground. We know they're there because of ground-penetrating radar, but they've not been excavated yet. So this was a major project. And interestingly, the people who built Göbekli Tepe, at the time Göbekli Tepe began, there was no agriculture happening there. They were all hunter-gatherers. Nevertheless, they did something that archaeologists used to say hunter-gatherers couldn't do. They organized themselves. They made a huge project, they implemented it, and they delivered it, and Göbekli Tepe is not alone. It's one of dozens of sites like that all over Anatolia in Turkey. This was a highly organized, sophisticated hunter-gatherer civilization that was involved in making this place.